What up, fam? I have Luna with me because the wife went on a walk. Yeah, mommy went on a walk, and Ezra's still asleep, so I'm just gonna build another set until she comes back. Oh my god, my left arm. This is really heavy. I'm gonna be looking at Brickmania's Sikorsky MH-60sSeahawk multi-mission maritime helicopter. I got that right. Oh my god, I got that right. Oh no! Now I have Luna with me right now, so I am not going to be busting out the biker knife. I had this little safety X-Acto. So here is Brickmania's. Nope, you can't touch that, Luna. No. The MH-60sSeahawk missions are anti-surface warfare, combat support, humanitarian disaster relief, combat search and rescue, aerial medical evacuation, spec war, and organic airborne mine countermeasures. Jesus, that's hard to say. Thank God I didn't have to memorize this. I actually wrote this down. It replaced the H-46D helicopters, which were significantly inferior. The MH-60S utilizes a common cockpit, which the MH-60R, which also allows the pilots to operate multi-helos without having to retrain and relearn an entirely new system, meaning they can jump from one helicopter to the other. That being said, this is a pretty cool looking helicopter. Sorry, I'm still getting over COVID, guys. So here is the monochromatic image, which looks very menacing. And here's the vehicle plate, and it states that this is the Sikorsky MH-60sSeahawk multi-mission maritime helicopter designed by Daniel Siskin. Set number 8026, skill level 4 to 5. Ooh, it's going to be a little harder. This set contains 1,360 Lego Brick Arm and Brickmania elements, and 6, yeah, that's right. Oh no, I dropped it again. Holding this one with one hand. And 6 custom minifigs. Okay, Luna. Okay. Let's open it. Let's open. It's hard to do with a baby in my hand. Nope. You can't grab that. Oh no, I scratched the box. Oh, so lame. Come on, I just scratched the box. That's bad. Insidious is probably gonna be like, dude, who cares? He's right. It shouldn't matter. Let's open this part right here. This is so difficult to do with the baby man hand. Alright, so here is the Brickmania box, and like always, winners aren't born, they're built. Thank you for supporting Brickmania, Daniel Sisson, Commander-in-Chief. Here's the image of the set, blueprint instructions, and it looks like it's gonna be pretty... Oh my god, no, Luna, no! Luna, chill. Here, how about you just sit up? There we go, there's Luna's feet. We got the instructions, like I was trying to show. It's a pretty thick one, so this is gonna take a while to build. I didn't really expect it to be like this. Here are the stickers. Oh no, here are the stickers. And I can choose which one out of here. Here are all the minifigures. I am looking forward to this guy right here, and the printed elements and a bunch of other gray brick. All right, so let's get to building this. Ready, set, go.
Oh, hey, Shy's here.
I'll just order that.
Hey, Shy.
What's up,
Shy?
guys? How you guys doing?
All right, how you doing?
All right.
Good, just nice chill evening. I mean, if you explain anything in Ninjago right now, I'm gonna be totally confused. I'm gonna just be real.
Yeah,
So
Jay
you're
got our head spinning.
So what you're saying is, whatever I say, you all buy because none of you have any knowledge on it.
Yeah.
Yes,
I've seen like 2 seasons. That's it.
I've seen none.
It like 5 minutes away from where I live.
Oh, I guess like I don't know. Is your town that small that people would have seen you and recognized you?
He's saying that he's a big deal, Claire.
Okay, got
Yeah.
it. You're right. It's my fault.
But
I don't know.
I keep going back to is what Shy kept saying in your guys' podcast was they stormed the Capitol building.
Yeah.
Like, dude.
I mean, they have the rights
And
at
only-
some point.
No, dude,
Only one person.
you don't storm the... Dude, that's
One
like...
person was shot.
I'm not saying I agree with it or disagree. They have the constitutional ability.
Not to raid and pillage the Capitol building.
They didn't
Let them go-
pillage.
People let them go through.
Storm and go walk around like you freaking work there, like a
Well, I mean,
like a stupid person.
well, you own it, Hive.
Dude, if I was a
Technically, it's a public
terrorist right
building.
now, like you
Yeah.
know how easy that like just showed the world that like, oh, we can just walk into the White House and then destroy
But
everything.
that's the point. We can't.
White House
really.
is different.
It was done
White
on
House-
purpose.
I think a lot of it is about perception as well, because I know you guys mentioned about if it was like Black Lives Matters or something.
Yeah.
But yeah, imagine if it was a bunch of like Arab Americans
Yeah.
with machine guns and stuff. How would that look?
Not so good.
Yeah.
I mean, I do care what my friends think on this platform.
Your opinion matters.
Since when?
Always.
Well, this is a rather new development.
Oh, are you shocked that we care about you?
Sans,
Look
Are
at
you-
all
Are you gonna cry?
Don't give him a compliment. Shy, he's gonna freak out.
Oh, he doesn't. Oh, dude, he doesn't like that. Sans, you know what? I don't give a crap about what you think. So that.
All right. Okay. Now that's something I can work with.
There we go.
where did BFAB go?
BFAB was here.
Yeah, he was earlier tonight. And did you hear he got pulled over by the cops with expired
No.
driver's license? And...
No.
Oh yeah.
Hold on.
Wait, say that again. I was reading
They're
it.
going to the tanning bed.
Pulled over when he was on the stream.
These are big problems, guys.
Well, only you can go out and clean up garbage islands 1 through 5.
That would be
Claire-
cool. I would totally do that. I would totally volunteer my time and go clean up those garbage islands. I don't know.
I think you're
You
like one of the
do
nicest
know
people
that
in
they're
here.
the size of Texas, right?
I know. I
Each.
do. Wait. So hold on. Hive is trying to compliment me. What?
Said you're like one of the nicest people I've ever met.
Oh, thank you.
You have not heard her in a private context. A vicious snake she becomes.
Oh.
Let me tell you.
And I'm finished. This is a pretty menacing helicopter. Ezra didn't even want to mess with this right away, only because of these Hellfire missiles, these wings right here that usually you won't see on this helicopter. I mean, very rarely you'll see these wings with these Hellfire missiles on this thing. I've never seen it. Then again, I've only really seen this helicopter maybe a few times in my life, and I've never seen it with these Hellfire missiles. Either way, these wings with these Hellfire missiles are dope. You can take these off if you so choose to, if you don't want to have them on, which is a good thing. Aside from the Hellfire missiles, this helicopter/kit does come with other armaments, like the 240s on each side of the window, and the Gal 21 50 cal machine gun, which is this monstrosity right here with a crazy looking brick arms barrel. It's kind of dark. I know you can't really see it as well, but it's a pretty thick looking thing, which is pretty dope. I've never had one of those before, so that's my first one from Brick Arms to have that in my collection. So the rotors move very smoothly. The silhouette of the helicopter looks really good. You could fold in pretty much every nook and cranny in here. So before I move on with this helicopter, I'm going to put it aside and look at the minifigures because I'm going to take this thing apart. Where's BFAB? Oh, he's getting arrested. Arrested BFAB? So this set comes with 6 different custom minifigures, and here are 2 of them. We have the Sark on the right with the Scar perfect caliber rifle. Now that is really hard to say. But SARC stands for Special Amphibious Reconnaissance Corpsmen, and the Corpsmen are Navy medics. That's for those of you that don't know what a Corpsman is. But this one is a special one because he pretty much rolls with the crazy warrior big dogs of the Marines and or Navy. So with the Navy SEALs and with the, Spec Ops for the Marine Corps, which is now Raiders or MARSOC, this is the type of corpsman that will be rolling with those dudes. So he is rocking what the Marine Raiders are wearing, but he has loadouts pretty dope. Take off that perfect cal right there. So aside from his full combat load, he has that medical scissors right there tucked in behind that middle magazine. It looks like he has a PRC 152 in the back with his IFAK. But now that I have him on the side, what I want to point out is the coloring on that fast helmet. You can see on the left ear, that's a different color. So there is color printing on this fast helmet, which is pretty dope. Now on the left, we have the diver who's wearing a dry suit. Very simple minifigure. Going off of what Lando said, he has pull cords right there on a front to be able to pull that in case he needs it. To inflate, he has reflective light strips on his arms to be seen if need be. That goggle print to make it look more square. And yeah, very simple. So here are the pilots and the crew. Now, the ones on the right are the crew with the black boots. The ones on the left are the pilot. They all have the same torso. There's really nothing different. The only difference is that they have brown boots and black boots. So the black boots are So the black boots are supposed to be the crew and the pilots are on the left. So we have 4 different types of printed faces. We have the 2 guys on the right and the female and male pilots on the left. Now, looking all around, they all have the same type of torso. There's really nothing different between all of them. They have that flight suit rocking that survivor vest over the Molly flak. These guys aren't rocking any type of armament whatsoever. No small arms or anything. At least I can't see anything. I don't see a pistol anywhere. So these pouches on the front are for surviving. They have other things that they would need in case they were to go down and or fall out. Definitely a most sought after minifigure collection within this set. That's for sure. So I'm going to take apart this thing just so I can show you all the features that this thing comes with. Now, let me put this aside. This set can break down and fold inwards just like the real thing in case they need to store it. So on the rotors, you can fold them in just like a lot of their sets. This happens a lot. That rear wheel does come off a lot just because the front is very heavy and there's only a 2-stud connection on the back to be able to hold this thing up. But you can fold the rotors back just like the real thing, which is pretty cool. This is how it will look inside a ship in case for storage. But if you want to go even further than that, you can fold the tail in as well. So you would fold these rear wing flaps up and just pull this back. And now you have a helicopter that's ready to be stored. Just, because in ships, there's not a lot of space, and if you're not using them, fold them down. This adds a little bit of realism to the actual thing. Actually, a lot of realism to the actual thing, because that's a really good feature to know that you can do that if you really wanted to fold this down. Now, I am running out of space in my own Lego room, so I'm probably going to store it like this. It does come with this crazy looking sticker sheet, so if you wanted to change out the squadron that this helicopter belongs to. Now, I just went with the Sea Knights, which are these guys over here. And it's very generic. It doesn't look very poppy, which is what I wanted. I don't have an attachment to any squadron, so I just left with what the instructions initially gave me. Aside from the squadron citation, this set comes with a lot of printed pieces. Now, we have on the back... So aside from the danger keep away, that's right here, we have a printed missile warning sensor right there. We have these shaft dispensers on both sides of the tail. We have the warning sign right by the engines. Both sides of the windows at this point are also printed. And then we have the FLIR sensor in the front for the Hellfire missiles. Now, before I open this set up to be able to show you the printed pieces underneath, this set has a really cool play feature. Now, here's the winch that's tucked away right here. And this flap right here, you're able to lower and raise the winch, which is a pretty cool play feature on itself. I tucked it in there. Okay, so I definitely need to take this off. It does come with a gurney, which you're able to use this to be able to hook onto one of these things. But to be able to show you the printed things inside, I have to take this apart kind of. And I need to put the minifigures in there, so I gotta take this apart. This thing keeps coming off. So these 2 pieces keep coming off on me. I did have a problem, and a lot of you guys are short on time, and I have to build as quickly as I can. These are the extra pieces that I couldn't find where to place in this. I went through the instructions again and again, and I have no idea. I know these have definitely belonged somewhere. Like, these are pieces that should be in here. So my suggestion is, Brickmania, I think you should start going to numbered bags. I know it's a little hard, but it makes the building process so much more enjoyable to do. I'm not a fan of like the creator sets where you have to dump everything and then you just build. I don't like to sort. It takes too much time. I don't have a lot of time in my life, but I want to enjoy it either way. That's a little suggestion, is to start doing numbered bags to prevent going back and forth, yada, yada, yada. Then you have printed pieces in the door. So the door does open if you really wanted to do that. How did he do that so eloquently? There we go. All right, so I was able to take it off. Here is the printed console inside the cockpit, the glass display case. And here's the control panels between the pilots, which is pretty dope. You just put it back in there. I completely destroyed this thing. Everything's coming apart. I'm gonna pull the winch back up to get this in. Oh, it just fell out. Perfect. So yeah, I could just attach it to these and then it could hoist itself up. So the stretcher does get tucked in right here. Kind of see it because I can't get to it without taking this thing completely apart. Let me just take off this wing right there. There we go. So we have two printed pieces, that red one and that yellow one. The yellow one is supposed to be an inflatable life raft, and that red one is the stretcher that you can technically fold in that way. You can move these doors forward and simulate a closed cabin as such. Totally forgot to mention that before I take it apart. Now let me put this back together, a fun process. So this is Brickmania Sikorsky MH-60sSeahawk multi-mission maritime helicopter. Now that is a mouthful to say, let alone memorize. But if you made it with me all the way to the end of this video, give me a thumbs up, a thumbs down, like, comment, subscribe below, and I'll see you on the next video. Hi guys. Oh my god, the wind is blowing.
Not concerned with the views of the Lego group, cause we're the misfit bricks, this is what we do.